Hello.
A minute late like
Hello, Jen.
always.
No, normally it's 3 minutes for you. Normally I'm
No,
on
I'm
time. I
on
feel
time
bad.
today. I'm actually on time.
No, you're just earlier than normal. There's a difference.
No, I'm
Whew.
on time. Hey, in my
Hi,
defense,
guys. Oh,
like Modoc said, you're
yes.
late too.
Murdoch.
So, and also,
I
if
don't
you
know what you're
think
talking
I
about.
wasn't going to dress
I'm
up for the Halloween one, you got me wrong. You got me wrrong. Oh, damn,
and
I have
Ashen Flash
notification
is
that
always
you're
on
streaming.
time.
I don't care about you. I should turn you
Ha!
down, mate.
You
You're
have
so
notifications on for
loud.
me.
You have notifications on for me
Imagine
too.
having
Don't lie,
notifications.
because we did that so that
There's
when we
no
went game
proof. No
streaming,
proof.
that we could check that we got
No
notification.
proof. No proof.
Ash is echoing. Please tell me not again, because
Definitely
I can't
no
hear
proof.
anything.
Definitely no proof.
All right, Ash sounds like
did
a
you
robot.
unplug?
No, he doesn't.
Did
Not
you
today.
unplug? Did you unplug the Elgato card?
No, I should go do that. I need to move the entire
That's the
table.
thing. What it is. Is Holly? Can my chat? Can you tell me if we're good or bad or?
Thank you. I'm glad you guys
good?
like my hair.
Oh, I gotta turn you down now.
Thank you.
Whoa, 200! I thought it only went up to 100. Woo!
So, guys, I have a
Hi, guys.
fun
Welcome.
story about my hair, actually. Turn slow mode on. Good idea, Lily. I swear I did that already. Where are these options? I need to extend the entire thing out.
It's all good. Excellent. See, here on this channel, we have professional quality standards of streaming.
There we go. Slow mode is on. What's it at, though? That's the question. There's no catchy slogan. Because I think it's at 10 seconds for when it's like pre... Oh, no. It's at 20 seconds. Never mind. You're just really enthusiastic today. Really.
Woo! Welcome on in, chat.
You know who is echoing?
Wacky.
Me through you.
Oh, sorry. I'll turn that down.
Disgraceful. Hi, everyone. Hi, Grady. Hi, Flynn. Hi, Sai. How's my Halloween going so far? Great. So, fun fact. I did this yesterday, okay? And I've made an entire video about it, which you'll see at some point. Anyway, before I tell that story, we're building the Scooby-Doo Spooky Castle, which is very valuable these days. I'm keen to have it. It is Halloween in Australia because it's Saturday. So, yeah, that's a thing. So I did my hair yesterday. I filmed a video. I was going to edit the video.
Wait, it's already Halloween.
Yeah. It's Halloween
Halloween
for
doesn't
me.
exist here on these channels. It's only
Only
Hollyween.
Hollyween. Hollyween has started. It's my time. It's my day to shine. It's the last day I can use my spooky pug pumpkin mug. As of tomorrow. Oh, I know. Literally, as of tonight, when I order Sesame Street, it's Christmas. It's Christmas. That's it.
Wait. Oh, you scared me. I was like, oh, is that tonight? And then I forgot.
No, why tonight? Anyway, so I'm going to do that. I'm doing great. So yesterday I had a hissy fit. I threw a hissy fit because my audio for my dyeing my hair video was broken. So I did it again this morning, which in hindsight was actually a lot better. And like I was so close to not doing it, honestly. Then I did, and originally I was going to do the Suicide Squad costume, and then I was like, can't be bothered. So it was like, okay, I'll wear this white shirt, I'll be good. I'll put on some denim shorts, which actually, I found an old pair of denim shorts, which look very similar to Harley's. I just need to draw like the black stripes on them, and honestly, if I thought about this before, I would have done that and been more intense. But also, I'm making her jacket, which isn't done right now. I'm hoping to get it done by this afternoon, but I don't know how realistic that's going to be. So there's a story for you, but basically, you're going to watch me dye my hair in my video tomorrow. So, get excited.
We went live at the same time as the Mandalorian premieres, red carpet premiere.
Oh, really?
We really thought this through.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whoopsies. Well, I mean, it's Hollyween. That's more important than that right now. Speaking of, guys, I did finish The Mandalorian. Yay! Which meant I could then watch it live.
Episode.
I did. Which I'm not going to talk spoilers in this episode. In this build. I feel like a week after the episode, That's when I'll talk spoilers from the last episode. But I'll tell
I'll
you my
talk
reaction.
about it. Oh my goodness. It was insane when Mace Windu came in and had a rematch with Anakin. It was literally the greatest
Shut up.
lightsaber fight scene of all time.
What I will
my
say,
goodness. And Yoda, Baby Yoda was like,
Kai, I disagree. I don't think it was a 10 out of 10 episode. I honestly got
No, it wasn't
bored
a
at
10
some
out of 10.
parts. I really loved the beginning. The beginning was amazing, and I was like really engaged the entire time. Like, thought it was great. But then like halfway through, I was like, we're still going. Like, I don't mind longer episodes as long as they're good longer episodes. And I feel like this one was this one just dragged on. And I was like, I kind of missed the 40-minute episodes.
nah, she's crazy. I mean, this is the person again, chat. Let me remind you, this is the person that shut off the finale of season 1 halfway through. This
Okay.
is the person who was able to do that. This is the person who wasn't able to go from episode 7 directly into 8 when they had the ability to. The rest of us, the fans, the people who actually understand and enjoy this, had to wait a whole week. She stopped halfway through the finale.
You want to know what I did though, chat? Like, I feel like I can talk about the spoilers from the final episode now that season 2's out.
Yes, it's been a year.
Like, it's almost been a year at this point. Like, I'm the slowest person to watch it, and if I've watched it, then everyone should have watched it. I agree, BFAB, it's more of like an 8.5, but even still, I think that's too high. But anyway.
Nah, it's a 9. It's a solid 9.
How am I going to build this? Like, this is all broken down. Like,
By the way,
you
chat,
guys know what this is like.
and Holly, that guy at the beginning, that guy that he talks to, I'm not going to say anything more, but that guy that he talks to at the very beginning, that person is played by Sid the Sloth. Thank you for not muting
Really?
your mic so that my chat can hear me. This is really good. Thank
Sorry. This is going to be a nightmare to build, but that's fun. You know,
you. Yeah,
robot.
anyways, he was played by Sid the Sloth from Ice Age. I thought that was really cool.
Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, right. The Mandalorian. So,
You were complaining
episode
again.
8, the last episode of the first season. I'm going to talk about it.
The Last
I should have
Jedi.
brought my makeup brush so that I could dust these. But I've only got ones that are dirty. Oh, no, this one's not dirty. I've never used this one. That's fine. So episode 8. I stopped watching, right? Because I had stuff to do. Otherwise, I would have kept going. But the fact that I didn't keep going immediately, whoopsies. Anyway, so I stopped watching right before they did the big thing. And I'm going to tell you what that is. So if you haven't watched it, I'm just rebuilding it, BFAB. If you haven't watched that final episode, it's like it hasn't been ruined for you yet. Like, block your ears for the next 10 seconds, okay? Thank you, Brady, for the $2. I'll read that out in a second. I stopped it right before they took off his helmet. Spoilers. Okay, so now you can come back. Brady, so you price match $104 of Harry Potter Lego for $40. Was that using that GameStop hack, or is that a different hack? I want to know. How's the CMF draft going? I've got almost half done. Almost half.
How do I say this nicely when someone goes, Taika Waititi's the best director ever, and he made The Mandalorian great? Let me let you in on a little secret. The directors didn't do very much. They came in each day and they shot. Did he direct the best episodes of the show? Yes, 100%. But everything is owed to Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau. When they're like, oh, Taika Waititi made The Mandalorian. No, he didn't. No, he did not.
I
He
would
just
say
came in and
Taika
directed one
Waititi
day.
and Jon Favreau made The Mandalorian. Like, they
No,
carried it.
Taika Waititi didn't do anything.
That's like saying
He
Taika
didn't do
Waititi did
anything.
nothing in Thor. Because he only directed it.
TV shows, no, that's different. TV shows, the way TV shows works is they are not a part of
Is
writing.
he really
They're not a
trying
part
to
of
tell me
anything.
how TV shows work?
Yeah, you
Are
don't
you kidding
understand. You don't understand. He didn't do anything. He just came in and just was like, put the camera here, put the camera here. With the director, they're involved with the story. They're involved in all this. All that was already predetermined before. Oh my goodness, your mic's driving me insane. I don't know if it's because I'm closer or your other mic is picking it up, but why are people just saying, all right, I'm going to go? Well, bye. Adios.
You bored them because you were yelling
The
about
paintball
directors.
episodes
That's
of
what
Community
happened.
are the best because it
Ash has
thanks to
beef
the
with
Russo
Taika
brothers.
Waititi. Speaking of Taika Waititi, actually, now that we talk about this, I should have done the Harley outfit, but what you did was good. Yeah, look, I need to improve it, Lily. I have stuff I need to work on. But anyway, talking about Taika Waititi, so Christian Bale, everyone, has landed in Sydney. Shang-Chi has wrapped filming with, might I say, not a single positive COVID test. Okay? Good work, Australia. So Christian Bale has landed in Sydney.
COVID, so.
Shush, that was at the beginning. Which means they are starting to do all the pre-production stuff for Thor. Who's keen? I'm keen. I didn't even know Shang-Chi wrapped, honestly. Until, like, it was like, oh, it wrapped. And I was like, wait, what? Actually, I thought it still had quite a bit to go. But, I mean, it's done now. So that's good. I remember
you
seeing,
came into
like,
the stream because Ash is yelling. If I'm yelling, it's because I have a billion bricks rambling about in my eardrum. So I apologize. I don't know what you guys can hear, but that's what I hear.
Good for you.
Anyways, look at the setup, by the way. It's so much better from this angle. You can even see a bit of the instructions. So.
This takes me back to the Nightmare building where I would just, like, break down tons of sets and build it like this. Now, in the description, it says that there could be pieces missing, and I've just experienced that because I took out plant pieces to add them into thingy. What's it called? The greenhouse. But there we go.
Yeah, let's not talk about Mando Season 2 in chat. Thank you, mods. Just time them out if they do.
Yeah, we're not doing it.
It's just better not to. You can say, like, oh, it was great or something like that, but if you're talking about, like, oh, wasn't it crazy when this happened? No.
Is Ash dressed as the Joker? I don't think Ash has the commitment to do something like that, personally. I guarantee you he wouldn't, even when the skin drops on Fortnite.
I was thinking about it this week, and I went to go find pictures of it, and I didn't have a chance to, but there is an art project of mine that I had to do where I had to paint my face, and I did it as Two-Face, and I did, like, the background. It was like a giant coin that I drew, or painted, sorry. So that was a lot of fun.
I saw someone say, are we going to the Lego store on Sunday to pick up Sesame Street? No, I was debating it, but I know, like, when they do releases like this, the Lego store opens at 8 a.m, right? So think about it this way.
Yeah.
In Australia, right, you can go to the Lego store and stuff like that, but not too many people know about, like, the in-stores VIP program, or want to sign up for it. So, that means the Batwing is going to have its wide release on Sunday, along with Sesame Street, at 8 a.m. My local Lego store isn't local, which means I would have to wake up at, like, 5 or 6, knowing how slow it takes me to get out of bed, to go to the Lego store to buy Sesame Street. And as much as I want that set early, I'm not doing it. No. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's not
I'm
worth
going
it
to
for
order it
something like
at... No. Not for Sesame Street, because
I
it's
did
like...
it for Mario, but it was too much.
I feel like the NES is different. It's like, at that point, no one had, like, reviewed it or anything. So in that regard, It's like, yeah, it's, like, worth going and stuff like that. And I do want to do that for a set. I would have done it for Diagon Alley, but because they released it less than 12 hours before... Actually, no, it was 12 hours before the store would have opened. I didn't know if the store was going to be open at 8. So I was like, no, not doing it. But yeah, Sesame Street, I'm like, I could order it online.
Head over.
That's true. Even in store, there's no promo. I mean, there is a promo. They brought back the
For you, yeah.
whatchamacallit? They brought back Charles Dickens. Like, I've got that online. I can get the keyring, so it's like I'd rather do it online. Get the online VIP points, and like get it sometime next week. Like, I'm in no rush. I have other Sesame Street video ideas besides reviews that I'd want to do. So like, I'm not too fussed, and I'll do a build stream of that. Where's this piece? This will get easier the more I go along. I can't see a single thing. Can I get merch, please, Holly? Look, I've thought about it, but I'm like, I feel like there's no point for me to do it right now. But it is something I would love to do at some point. But I also don't know what I would do. That's the problem. Do I have the whole mystery ink
You've never
crew?
seen the Clone Wars?
I mean,
Definitely watch Clone Wars before, Definitely watch the Clone Wars before watching Mando, I would say, especially Season 2.
So here's the thing, though, with that. It's like, I know that there's going to be tons of people that enjoy The Mandalorian that haven't seen the Clone Wars. Because there's, like, Star Wars fans that won't want to watch, like, all of, like, the... I'm going to use the word kids show here loosely. So it's like, I feel like they are going to explain it, but, like, of course, if you've seen the Clone Wars and Rebels and all that, you're going to get more enjoyment out of it. Like, literally, I was watching the episode, and I was kind of confused at some parts. I was like, uh-huh. And then once I'd finished, I, like, learnt, and I was like, oh, okay. I get it now.
Oh, you mean last night?
Mm-hmm.
That had nothing to do with Clone Wars.
Rebels, Clone Wars, same thing. I could release my own line of trackies.
Last night
Oi.
had nothing...
Oi. That's a good idea, Lily. Everyone gets some tracksuit pants.
Yeah, it's just you'll get a better enjoyment. Like you said, you'll get a better enjoyment out of it. But I think that they're not going to just throw you into something and just expect you to know and recognize someone. You know, they're going to explain who they are and what they've been up to.
It's like
and
the
they'll
MCU,
have
for
little
example.
moments for you.
Okay, think about it this way. When the Avengers came out, right? And they had that cutscene with Thanos, like, everyone who's read the comics and knew who he was got way more enjoyment out of that than someone like me who had only just learnt about Marvel and was, like, still trying to learn. But, like, it's not like they're not going to explain who he is. And then, like, you go into it and people do videos on it and it's like, end credit scene explained. Like, you learn about this stuff after.
Like Maul and Solo?
I haven't finished Solo, but, like, I know he's in it. But,
Oh,
yes,
goodness.
essentially, yes. I'm sorry.
Illegal.
Okay?
Illegal piece. Ah!
Eh.
I
Oh,
had
look.
Maul spoiled for me
More Technic
the day
pins.
before I saw Solo.
Guys, what sets have Technic pins and holes in them? This does, and I've just realised that. I know Hogwarts and Diagon Alley do. What else? Give me sets.
What
I need
else
to
has
make a
holes in
list.
them?
Yeah, like Technic holes.
Oh, to connect stuff.
Yeah.
You're gonna copy my idea?
What do you mean?
That's okay.
I came up with this idea.
I've had an idea actually for a while, and spoilers, I'm going to spoil the whole top 10 video, but it was going to be breaking down top 10 sets that connect to each other, and then number 1 would be Minecraft. Because Minecraft is just the ultimate set that can connect to other things, so.
Wait, where does this go? One stud in? Wait. No, it has to be 2. Also, all my
We're getting there,
Australians...
FBI, open up.
Macca's, whatchamacallit, 30 Days of
McDonald's,
Deals is back
Monopoly?
tomorrow. So,
Oh.
download the Macca's app, no free ads, and get yourself your 50-cent cheeseburger. I know I will be.
Yeah, I felt like I was endorsing, I felt like I had an ExpressVPN advertisement yesterday when I was talking about how I got the Marvel set from Amazon.
Lol.
In order to do this, you need to use VPN, and I just felt like I was sponsored by them at the end.
Okay, bone. Now
Yeah,
I gotta one by
actually,
one
guys, if
click.
you
Oh,
want,
no.
like Penn just reminded me, this is a reference to one of the designers who left. He's actually another YouTuber. He's a huge, massive YouTuber. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is there's actually a video I did breaking down all of the Easter eggs and references, all 30 plus of them. I looked at the videos wrong. It's actually insane. It's insane. Do I prefer Star Wars or Marvel? Honestly, Star Wars.
Star Wars has so much better sets. But you know what I heard someone saying? About like the new Star Wars wave? Like, it's gonna save me a lot of money. The set wave, and I'm very excited. A kid at school spoiled Guardians 2, so I punched him. Nice. I just realized you replaced my favorite character, Daphne, with a photo of my sig pig. Disappointed. Well, BFAB, that is because Daphne is also my favorite character. I kid you not when I say this, but I used to, like, we all know, I religiously watched Scooby-Doo as a kid, and still do to this day. Not as religiously, but I still watch it a lot.
Big fan.
Okay? So when, like, we all know that scene at the end of the movie where Daphne is fighting the sumo wrestler on top of, the Spooky Island volcano thingy, right? I used to recreate that, like, fight scene, and I used to pretend I was Daphne, and I would, like, flip over, like, the couch. Like, not flip over the couch, like, I would flip over the couch and, like, replicate it. I love Sarah Michelle Gellar in that movie. She was the perfect Daphne. It was the perfect casting, honestly. Freddie Prinze Jr. especially. It was just hilarious. I loved what they did with Fred. And look at that, we're back to talking about the 2002 Scooby-Doo movie. When will it end? Never. I hate the movies, love the TV series. BFAB, the movies are the best. I mean, the TV show is good too, but like those first 2 movies that James Gunn did, amazing. What's my favorite sport? Cheerleading. Take that. I'm going as Harry Potter. Heck yeah. Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island
Holly,
and Scooby-Doo meets Batman. Scooby-Doo Zombie Island was so good.
yes, Holly is Australian, chat.
Woo! Speaking of, I found out which island they filmed Scooby-Doo on, and I'm gonna go visit. It's on my bucket list. I will go.
Yeah, whenever a new episode comes out, just stay off of social media, or just a movie. Like it should just be this. Actually, it's more intense than a movie because literally anyone can watch it. They don't have to go anywhere. Immediately it drops in an hour. You can see a spoiler. So take it more seriously than a movie for sure. I would
That's
say.
why
If
with
you're
movies
really
in
concerned-
general, like I love going to the movies in general, so like it's really easy for me to go, but I always make sure I go on release day. And if I don't go on release day, I feel like I just forget to watch it, honestly. Like there's just so many that come out all the time. I mean, not these days, but like used to. Back when movies released.
Specifically with The Mandalorian last night, I can think of so many I've seen so many posts today that making purists and things, and they didn't put spoilers. They tagged me on it. What if I hadn't seen the episode? They're all spoiling it for me by tagging me. So
True.
just stay off of social media. If you actually legitimately care, stay off of social media. Should they be posting it? No, but
What are
ultimately
5
expect
characters that you guys want to see in them add on to the Sesame Street theme? The Count, Grover / Super Grover. I feel like they would have to do Abby Cadabby. Like, Abby Cadabby was added to the show way after I was, like, the prime age for the demographic. It's like, I have no attachment to Abby Cadabby, but I know a lot of other people do. So I feel like they would have to add her. Snuffleupagus would be awesome. Do, like, a do-back type mold thing. That would be amazing. Besides that, I can't think of any.
I realized this week that I grew up on the Muppets and not Sesame Street, so I know the basic characters, but like I care way more about the Muppets than.
I feel like they could do the Muppets now that they've done Sesame Street. Like, I feel like they would have to be an ideas project because I feel like there's no new Muppets content coming out recently. Actually, there was this show on Disney. But, like, I feel like there's nothing new coming out. So they
it's not
do
very
it.
good. It's Kermit. Kermit is really bad in that. But someone just said,
so
I know that we just talked about spoilers, but you reminded me of something. I remember, I think the first time that a movie came out and it was like everyone went and saw that was Avengers. And I remember having conversations with people about it in school the next day. And specifically though with that, I think it was just after that, and it was just the biggest thing like of all time. I just think that after that, people kind of learn like, if you don't want it spoiled, then you really need to go see this.
Damn it, how am I supposed to go
no
take
fires.
photos outside? In my Harley costume when it's raining. My hair dye will wash out. Damn it.
Oh,
My hair might be blue, by the
Neil
way, for a
Patrick
few
Harris.
days. So. Yikes.
I love Neil Patrick Harris. He Series of Unfortunate Events is such a great show, and I think that is the prime example for books translated into TV shows. Just taking a book, breaking it down into 2 episodes, and you're good. So I really hope that when they do Percy Jackson on Disney Plus, like I hope that I could see them doing more than 2 episodes, but for sure, like I just think that is for me, that's the prime example of here's a book series, and they just did it so incredibly well. And I think that those books as well, they're really repetitive as a book, but I think as a TV show, it kind of worked a little bit better because you get to visualize all these stupid costumes that he's wearing each time. So yeah, I really love that show.
What was I going to say about that? I saw someone comment, like, imagine if they redid Harry Potter. Yeah, it is raining. It's annoying.
Yeah.
Imagine if they did Harry Potter like they did Game of Thrones, where it's like each book was its own season, and then like each chapter was an episode. And I was like, that would have been amazing. Like, imagine actually getting to learn about the Marauders. Wouldn't that be great? Like, that was my favorite part of The Prisoner of Azkaban, and they just skip over it in the movie. It's so annoying.
Do I think it'll become a Lego set? No, I don't. Series of Unfortunate Events isn't really relevant. Like the show, I guess, re-elevated its popularity, but it's not something people will talk about. It's no
Percy
Percy
Jackson Lego, though,
I don't think.
people are saying.
Yeah.
I think possibly.
I would love that.
That would be awesome.
I think that's something that is a constant, like Hunger Games. Like those are 2 things that I think a lot of people grew up on. Series of Unfortunate Events.
I don't think the
was
Hunger
as
Games
big
you could
as
do,
those
though.
2.
Like if they did Hunger Games at the
No,
time.
no,
well, I
I'm
mean,
not saying
beside
they
the
would do
movie.
Lego. I just mean comparing book series wise. I don't think it's as popular.
Oh yeah, but like I look back
that
at the
being
Hunger
said,
Games and I'm like, I
What's the
don't want to
difference of
rewatch it.
Hunger Games Dome and Coliseum? You know?
Shut
What's the
up
difference?
about the Colosseum. But with the Hunger Games,
I
it's
will
like the
not shut
funniest
up about
part.
the
Like I'm not gonna go back and rewatch it. I don't think many times, but it's like when those Hunger Games memes came out on TikTok, that was funny. Whereas like everyone being like, "Oh, my sponsor sending me, something," and then me completely wasting it and then dying in the Hunger Games. Like it was funny. It was great. There's an Among Us
When you
Ideas
played
project. There's
Minecraft in
many.
the past, did you play like online PvP? Like did you ever play Hunger Games or Bed Wars or anything like that?
I think
did
I
you just
did.
do
I
survival
remember doing
worlds?
like these like mazes or like these courses that I'd have to like run around and like jump and things like that. Do you want to know what I did? My skin was Elmo and Amy's was Cookie Monster. Iconic.
You were.
Iconic.
This is online though, right?
Yeah.
Like you weren't just doing this by yourself.
No, this was online. Like I originally used her account, but then we realized we wanted to play together, so then I had to buy it as well.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn.
Hunger Games is better than Percy Jackson in my opinion. I personally prefer Percy Jackson. Not the movies at all. But the books.
I haven't
and
read
the
Percy
characters,
Jackson, so I can't comment on that. I read The Hunger Games though. Catching Fire is my favorite. You know what sucked
What
though
is your
and like
favorite
was
Lego
way
set?
overhyped? Divergent.
I don't know.
Cool. Remember
Yeah,
that,
that
guys?
wasn't very good.
Especially the movies. Yikes.
Holly, did you finish Spider-Man? I believe you're
No.
referring to getting Miles.
I didn't. So I created a second account and I was like, let's speedrun this. And I was having like a really rough day. I was so unmotivated. I was actually talking to BFAB about this. Like, it has been so hard to find motivation recently. And I was just feeling especially unmotivated that day. And I just sat down and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to play through Miles. And even doing that, I was like, I'm bored. But, like, I love this game and I want to keep playing it, but I feel like I should be doing something else. But I just didn't want to. Yeah, I know. I've also spoken to you, Ash, about this, being, like, not finding it hard to have motivation at the moment. I don't know what it is. Like, specifically, I was saying to BFAB, like, I feel like I have these ideas and I'm just too lazy. And he was like, yes, same. Like, I can't be bothered. I don't know how you guys posting daily videos do it. And I'm like, honestly, neither. Which is why I'm going to take a break. After the first, I'm taking a 2-day
Well, I woke up
break.
this morning and I knew exactly what I wanted to do, and then I was like, I went to a funeral and I was like, nah, I'm just gonna take a break. I just don't feel like doing that. I'm gonna stream tonight. It's easy. It's breezy. I don't have to worry about anything.
Well, that's the thing. I don't think
No, I'm not
gonna...
reading chat, specifically any of your comments.
Like,
kidding.
specifically, I don't think I'm going to do any, like, videos. Like, I have a haul, which I filmed yesterday, because I was productive yesterday. I got a bit done. I've got that filmed. I'll edit it and post it on the 1st. After that, though, I'm going to take a break. I need it after this month. Like, I know, like, I think I posted for more than a month when I accidentally started posting every day. But, like, it's just a lot. Like, I've got other stuff to do. I want to just rest for a bit. Like, I'll live stream Sesame Street when that arrives. And I'll do, like, some game streams, but I think I'll take, like, a 2-3 day break from videos, which honestly isn't that
Oh yeah,
much,
you're done. I forgot about that. I forgot that you're done. You've been posting for a month now. That's good.
I did it. Woohoo!
Any advice for a YouTube channel? Let me play the clip from my phone of what I always say here.
I'm gonna do a video on that one in November at some point.
Do what you're passionate about. Okay, number one. Because if you're not doing it, like even like if listen to what Holly's saying, like if she's tired, right? She loves Lego, she loves doing this.
I love
she loves being
editing
on
as
camera,
well.
and editing, all these things
It's like,
combined,
it's all
and
of
she's
my
getting
favorite
tired
things.
of this. It happens.
Not like tired of it.
So
I'm just tired, like mentally exhausted. Like, when
No.
you're at school, right? And if you loved music, for example, and you were doing that subject like every single day, like all day, you did an entire day of music for like an entire week. You get tired and you just wanna rest. You want a day off where you can just do nothing.
But my point is, if she's getting if she's drained, right, from doing the things that she loves, then imagine if she's doing something that she absolutely hates, right? So that's why it's important for the content that you're making to do something that you're enjoying.
Like, that's why the other day I was like, yeah, let's do a video where I turn myself into a Lego minifigure. Because, like, that's fun. That's why I'm going to do one of me dyeing my hair. Like, that one specifically is not going to be Lego related at all. Like, the only mention of Lego is, oh yeah, I'm doing a live stream. Like, I'm dyeing this for my Halloween live stream. Because this is my Halloween costume this year. And it's like, I'm going to post that. Like, I don't care that this is a Lego channel primarily. Like, I wanted to do that video. I had a lot of fun doing that video. I'm gonna post it. And that's what I, like, think about most with my channel. It's like, I don't care. Like, when I bought my night bus, for example, like, that set's from 2004, right? No one cares about it anymore. But I'm still gonna post a video about it because that's something that I'm interested in. But
you reminded me of something, because of your outfit. Sorry, go ahead and finish.
But at the same time, it is important to do stuff that is current at the same time. It's like, it's good to have like a mix of both. Like, do stuff that's also up to date, but also make sure that you're enjoying it and doing stuff that you want.
Yeah, you reminded me with your Harley Quinn outfit. I was thinking, back in 2016, that was the biggest outfit for girls. That was the most sought after outfit for Halloween that year.
Speaking
and
of
I
that,
wonder
I did
this
it the
year.
year before. I was just such
really?
a trendsetter. I did it in 2015 before the movie even came out. I had to use all of the magazine promotional images to do the costume. And it was like alright. I was alright for the time, but I look back at it and I'm like, girl, you can do so much better.
Well, I was wondering, with this year, do you think that, you know, with
Among
the
Us.
outfit that you're wearing now, do you think that, I obviously I don't think it's as big as it was with Suicide Squad, but I just wonder if, I love seeing those graphs each year of the most popular outfits from each year.
No, it's going to be Among Us this year. And everyone's like really into that cowboy phase as well. At the moment, I feel like that's going to be a thing. Yeah. There's going to be like a resurgence of cowboy hats and stuff like that. But I don't think... Thank you, Lily. It's my sister's belt, which I borrowed. But yeah, I don't think Harley Birds of Prey... Even though, like, the jacket, the streamer jacket from the egg scene is so cool. Which is... And, like, the way I've, like, done it so far looks amazing. I sent Ash a picture. He can tell you that it looks great.
Yeah. It's very cool. Very cool.
I'm
and you're
glad you
putting a
like my
spin
hair.
on it, too, so...
Aw, remember how you gave me advice for a girl and we ended up being close friends? Turns out she has a boyfriend I didn't know about. And he's not really fond of me. Oh, that's a shame, Emmett. Well, just make sure that you be nice. Just be friends. Don't go any further with that right now,
Well,
even though I do say, just because there's a goalkeeper doesn't mean you can't score. Now is not the time to do that. If he's bad, that's when you go for it. Did I get the 2x2? No, the 1x2? No, I didn't. There we go. Does anyone else do this when building old sets? You realize that you're missing a piece, but like it's not essential, so you'll just put the stuff to the side and say you'll come back to it later and then probably forget. 'Cause same.
No, we're not talking about Mando here. But inflatable Among Us costumes. Yeah. I'm kind of waiting for them to, and Fall Guys as well. I'm waiting for them, like, where's their merch at? Like, I'm very curious. And also, with something that Fall Guys is doing really well with right now.
I'm making
something
my
that
own
Fall
Among
Guys
Us
is doing
stick.
really well right now is their crossovers. I think that they're, like, the stuff that they're doing now with Godzilla, they're doing Sonic. Like, I'm very interested to see, because to me, I look at Among Us and I can definitely see them going down the path of Minecraft, where it's like you buy a whole bundle and it's like the Avengers or something like that, or Pirates of the Caribbean, like you buy like a skin pack. So it'll be very interesting to see. They got to do something. They've got to do something to keep being current and popular. So you need a Fall Guys plushie stat, yeah. Again,
We
even
need
on
an
Among
Among
Us,
Us
like, there's
plushie.
just stuff like that where I'm like, that'd be so cool.
Like, I even want, like,
yeah,
Among Us
Fall Guys as
stickers.
well.
So, like, my sister drew a bunch of, like, the characters and, like, the hats and everything. And I'm just gonna make my own. Like, I want my Among Us character. And, like, I even, like, sent her the photos that, like, Tommy did for that recap animation. And I was like, can you print these out as well? Like, I would love that as a sticker. And, like, just Among Us stickers. I want, like, my little character. on my laptop and things like that, and like my Hydro Flask. Like just simple things like that. But I feel like Among Us plushie specifically, I would buy one. I would buy one. Fall Guys, probably not. At this point, I feel like I would.
You want Among Us on console? Do you think? I think for sure in the future it'll happen. I mean, if it continues to be where it's at.
I mean, I do just because it's like on the PC, it's so much easier. Like I played it on my phone quite a lot, but it's like I much prefer playing it on the PC.
Yeah, same with Fall Guys. I feel like that needs to move to mobile as well, and that could have a bit of a resurgence. That would be really good for them.
That would be so easy. Like all you do is jump and run, and thunder is striking. Wow, and it's a full moon tonight. We're really getting the full Halloween and HOLLYWEEN experience in this stream, aren't we, folks? Speaking of folks, so excited for
yeah. Fall Guys is on. We were talking about Among Us being on console.
Grady, that is the best excuse for leaving the stream ever, that you have Harry Potter to watch. I love that. Go and watch Harry Potter at the theater. That's so much fun.
Yeah, if they both stay popular. But even if they don't stay popular, I still think, like, obviously people are still dressing up as Fall Guys for Halloween just because you're not seeing the biggest streamers. The game's still popular. I think that if they sell merch and stuff, that'll definitely, they'll make their money back if they do that.
I love the Among Us costumes. I saw one that was, like, sewn and made for someone else, and they'd like dyed a NASA spacesuit and like painted this helmet pink, and it was so cool. I loved it. And it turns out it was by this person who I'd seen before, because they did a bunch of like really wild costumes, including Patrick Star with like the fishnets and the boots, SpongeBob where he's like a wizard and like hanging from like the sky. I can't remember what that episode that is, and Lara Croft from the 2001 Tomb Raider, where they gave her, like, it was like the polygon version. Not just dress up in costume, like, they gave her polygons. It was the best thing ever. I don't know how else to describe that one. But that is my best description. So, yeah.
I think, I'm probably gonna finish this. There's gonna be 2 parts. I'm not finishing this tonight. I probably will finish this. Honestly, might go live in the afternoon tomorrow. And just see how that goes. Haven't done that on this channel in a very long time, so.
Also, I need to message Tommy and be like, so now that I've figured out when I'm doing my video, hide and trick tonight. Yeah, it is the 31st.
What happened to FNAF?
I'm gonna do that either tomorrow or after, because hide and trick's a game where you can like, you do it for like an hour and then you do it. I feel like if I can get my video edited, I'll do FNAF tonight as well. If not, I will do it tomorrow, because it will still be Halloween in some countries. Sorry, it was bad.
A large amount of Among Us players are playing on mobile because it's free. Yeah, here's my experience with that, and I'm a little spooked out by it, honestly.
I'm good, thank you.
I downloaded it because it wasn't working on my computer, and when I did that, it was very strange. All of a sudden, I got this like alert or a notification on my phone, like something that I've never seen before. It was just very weird, and the advertisements and stuff that pop up on it, it's just very, very weird. I do not trust it at all, and especially if you look back at like all the things that's happened to it this past week, with all of them like hacking in for like Trump and the Biden election and everything. It's just no thank you. Like, I quickly deleted that off my phone.
Like, that's the thing. It's like I get so annoyed by the ads because I like freak out. I'm like, I need to get back in the lobby first so that I can keep my color. Okay? Because like, I think I've said this before. Like, we've started playing it at dancing in between one of our classes where there's like a 15-minute break that we all have. And there's at least like 9 of us, and we're trying to get everyone else to come early so that they can play it with us now. And we're there and we're playing it, and like there's like at least one other person that wants to be pink, which is like my best friend. And I'm like, no. And then like I will like rush into that lobby, and I can't because we get ads and they're all at different times. It's really annoying. So it's like at that point, like I would rather pay for the game just so I don't have to deal with those ads anymore. Like I wouldn't pay for the pets. Like,
is there a purchasable version?
No, not on mobile. Like I wish it was like those ads, like
crazy.
Like all those other ads where it's like, oh yeah, if you pay us like $4, you don't have to deal with these ads anymore. Like I would do that. I would literally pay a second time just so that I don't have to do it. Because I think I play more on mobile because my sister has still stolen my PC, which is so annoying. I can't wait for my PlayStation 5 to arrive.
I know this.
So I can give her the PlayStation 4 and be like, yep, I'm taking my computer back. And I always use the excuse, I'm like, who paid for this thing? And she's like, me. I'm like, no, I did. $2,000.
Sorry, I know this part's boring. It's just a bunch of gears. No, I'm not saying political ads, Pen. It wasn't that. It wasn't ads. It was hackers going in and like saying like vote for Trump and or I don't even remember, but it was very strange. Their servers were being hacked, and you know, it's just this tiny little game, so they don't really know how to handle that. And I think, you know, Among Us or Fall Guys went through a similar thing with just hackers in general. Like they just didn't expect the amount of people. So
Knights of Glen, I would love to do that, but I feel like that would take a lot of practice and like trial and error to get that to work. But I feel like that would be very good for people, especially who like don't want to keep jumping in between the different tabs or like are on mobile and things like that. I will work on that and workshop that idea. Having like a little screen of each other's build/stream in the window. I feel like that's going to take a lot of work and practice and trial and error to get right. But I would like to do it. I'm watching Nanny McPhee.
I don't know how I would do that for you. I could do that. I could definitely send you mine because it's very easy. I'm literally using an app that it makes my phone a website. So I'm literally just showing you a website right now that is broadcasting this. So
that's weird.
Yeah, but you're using your camera, so.
Exactly. I don't know. I'll have to workshop that.
Ash, do you have Halloween in Canada? No. What's Halloween? Question mark?
Halloween is the holiday for everyone.
Just instead of handing out candy, it's always maple candy and maple syrup, tiny little bottles.
Have fun, Flynn.
Like Moose pellets, stuff like that. You know. Ash, I need advice. Boys in my class bully me because I still like Lego. What do I do? Here's my advice. And I when I was in school, you know, I would hide it sometimes, but as I got older, specifically when I got older, and with the release of the Lego movie, even in university, I would, anytime that I had the opportunity in art or university, I would take the opportunity to do something superhero or comic book related. And when it came to Lego, I would always take that opportunity, 100%. Just kidding, I am too. My point is with that is it completely 180'd when the Lego movie came out. People saw that movie, they're like, this is so cool, and it just changed their perspective on Lego. I did a speech on it in grade 4, I think, on Lego, and they, you know, a lot of people were like, oh, it was so cool that you did that.
I mean, literally, Logan Paul just built the Millennium Falcon the other day. So literally for everyone.
It's things like that, and you know, at the end of the day, it's what you love, and it doesn't matter what other people say. And unfortunately, yeah, people are gonna bully you about that, and it's sad that they're doing that. But I personally don't believe that you should be hiding who you are. It's because
they're insecure about themselves, so they're going to pick on someone else. Because at the end, like, I used to hide it all the time. Like, I didn't want anyone to know. But these days, I'm like, well, it doesn't matter. Like, because my thing was, if someone finds my channel that I know, they have to tell me how they found it, right? Which then admits that they are, like, looking for it, or, like, looking at this stuff, and they enjoy it too, which, like, is perfectly fine. Like, it makes me happy. Like, I literally post my Disney castle, just, like, and people saw it, and they were like, whoa, that's so cool, like, I want one, and things like that. I'm like, yeah, it's amazing. Oh, no, I need to stick that bone, but I don't know where it's supposed to go now. It's like, yeah, it's like, if it makes you happy, just tell them, like, it makes me happy, like, I don't care, like, I'm not gonna stop just because you don't, like it, or you think it's weird.
Don't react. My advice with that in general is just don't give them a reaction. That's what they're looking for when they're doing something like that, with, regardless of if it's Lego, regardless of if it's not, they're just looking for a reaction out of you. And specifically, you know, like, if I can give you an example, it's not bullying per se, but whenever someone, like, I've got one person in the comment section and they go, hey, Hidden Side hater, you're never gonna respond to this. Like, it's like, you know, you're
No, I'm
right. I'm
not.
not going to respond to that. I'm not. Why would I give you the reaction that you're wanting? Why would I give you the time of day when you're saying these things? Like, you know that I don't like it inside. You're obviously saying this like to get in a reaction. Why on earth would I do that? Now, that being said, if I see someone saying something really wrong or accusing me of something, I will 100% step in and defend my name and the channel. But there's a difference between those two, I think. So. Yeah, you were bullied for being short. Listen, I was the shortest kid until I was in high school, so I 100% understand. I 100% understand that.
I just own up to it these days. I'm like, yeah, that's right. I'm short, but I can crawl and I can jump over things. And
Sorry, you can crawl?
yeah, I can crawl under tiny spaces. Tall people can't. There's too much body.
Oh.
I don't have to get extra legroom on a plane. Tall people do. Ha. Take that. Just own it.
I am turned around here, chat. I am trying to see what is going on here. There we go.
I can't find my bricks.
Ash is short. I was past tense. I'm average height. But what did we say? 5'8"?
Mhm.
Yeah, I think we measured on stream with the Billy or whatever it was, but yeah. I was the border between the short end of the kids in high school and these super tall kids. Only 2 guys shorter than me, but everyone was 6+. I would really hate that. No, with me it was high school and grade 8 is when girls really stopped growing. So that was when you know, I wasn't the shortest kid in the class anymore. And there was also, I think, a kid that year, a boy specifically, that was shorter than me. So.
Oh no, there's one.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
There you go, chat.
Should I get Diagon Alley or Hogwarts? If you're a minifigure fan, I always say Diagon Alley.
You're 5'8" and you're 13. Good for you. Good for you. Must be nice. Tall freak.
What you start? I'm 6'1", lol. Really, Lily? That kind of reminds me, I wanted to make a joke about that Netflix movie Tall Girl, where I was like, I'm a high school sophomore at like, or something like, where I'm like, I'm 6'4" in high school, and I'm in size 10 Nikes, men's size 10 Nike. That movie was hilarious. It was so funny. I really feel
Nerd,
like
yeah, I do, yeah. And then I've also got the wife and 8 kids, yep. You're taller than Wolverine? That's right. See, I'm taller than Wolverine as well. He's what, 5'5", I think? So, GG, Hugh Jackman. Just kidding. He's not 5'5". Favorite movie to watch on Halloween? Mine's Nightmare Before Christmas. Sorry, where's the Halloween part in the title of that movie? I'm confused. It's clearly
literally the opening song. Nightmare. This is Halloween. What other evidence do you need? I think you can watch it at either and you're fine, honestly.
Yeah, it's one of it's one of my favorite worlds from Kingdom Hearts. So I love the Nightmare Before Christmas world. Wolverine's 5'3". Oh, I was wrong. Sorry.
There's no way. If not, they need to nerf
No,
that
it's
Fortnite
just an
skin.
open relationship, nerd. Yep. What's Nightmare Before Christmas? Nightmare Before Christmas is a Disney movie.
HOLLYWEEN
well,
movie
it wasn't
when?
originally, but
Well, maybe we should.
Actually, I get bullied for liking your videos. They're just jealous that you're watching quality content and they're stuck watching like PewDiePie or something. So
Hey, PewDiePie is quality content. Don't be rude. Super Pieces. Maybe I should do a HOLLYWEEN music video next year.
A what?
Oh no, my makeup duster brush. A HOLLYWEEN music video.
Oh.
I could do that.
Shoot, I really messed up here. I was not paying attention to the left side of the build. Whoops. I like these little sections. Like, it's very easy for me to show you on camera. So I was just taking a shot at PewDiePie. I literally I'm not a fan of his. Like, I don't watch his content, but you do you, chat.
We've got vintage
I would never
PewDiePie
make
merch
fun
in
of
our
you
house.
for watching PewDiePie. Never, chat. I would never do that to you.
My sister's got one of the old PewDiePie backpacks with the bro fist on it. 10 out
I am
of 10.
confuzzled. I was not paying attention. Okay, here we go.
I like all Star Wars movies. I said it, even Attack of the Clones. I think Phantom Menace is worse.
Do you like the Clone Wars movie? Oh wait, you've never seen it. Fake Star Wars fan. GG.
I still haven't seen all of the Clone Wars. I'm not claiming to be
Yeah, but you're supposed to start
super
with
Star
that.
Wars fan. I don't care. I'm going in chronological order of release.
And you've never finished Solo. What do you mean you like every Star Wars movie?
I wasn't talking about me.
Excuse me? Oh.
I was reading chat. Don't be rude. No worries, British Star
PewDiePie
Wars
sets
boy.
when? I don't think he's allowed. I could be wrong about this, but I believe he's not on Ideas as an approved license. I believe. Could be wrong about that, but I don't think you're allowed to submit anything for that.
I don't know why you would. What's your favorite Star Wars
This is a
movie,
fun
Holly?
show.
It
I'm
is The Revenge of the
excited.
Sith.
I'm in grade 5 and people call me Four Eyes when they make fun of me for glasses. They're literally making fun of you for trying to for helping you
For
have
trying
good
to
vision. People still do that. People with glasses are so
What
much
year
cooler.
is this, honestly? If people are still doing that. Like, I don't know about you, but I thought this was
I'm using
2020.
my glasses right now to read you chat.
Nerd.
Okay, I'm not gonna read that out loud about The Last Jedi. No.
Nightmare Before Christmas is disturbing. Have you seen Jack Skellington? Jack Skellington is amazing.
Jack Skellington's awesome. Why do you think he was in my series too? He's awesome. Why do you think he was in Disney's series too?
Because he's
they copied me.
awesome.
That's why. No, because they copied me.
Yes, because everything's all about you. There's the piece I was missing. Hooray.
You know, it's nice since you've been building. It's significantly, as you've gotten to know where the pieces are, it significantly decreased the sound in my eardrums. So.
No, it's
I'm
just
very
because I've like used a lot of them now, so I can spread all the other pieces out.
Yeah.
I'm so annoyed that it's raining. How am I supposed to get in my car? I'm actually gonna have to take a shower instead. Yeah, I needed to go to the craft store so that I could get white ribbon for my Birds of Prey jacket. And I was also tempted to go and get a cheeseburger for lunch. Might ask Dad if he wants to go get them. Or I just take a shower, wash the hair dye out, and then go. Those are my two options. But I wanted to take cool photos outside of my Halloween costume. Last year I was a sea anemone, everyone. I'm like the queen of Halloween costumes and having nowhere to wear them to. Like, I just made myself a sea anemone last year. For no reason besides the fact that I just wanted to do it.
I'm afraid that red thing should be moving when I twist this. I hope that it's fine that it's not turning.
Well, this is why it's an 18+ set.
Yeah, say that to Sesame Street.
Sesame Street? I don't believe it. No, keep the hair till the end of the day. See, that's what I was thinking, but at the same time, I'm scared that this blue won't wash out. It's also very dry. Like, the top of my head is so soft right now, and then I go down, and I'm like, oh, this is not good. It feels like dry Doritos.
Ooh.
Crunch.
Okay, it's getting harder to fit everything, but we'll live, chat. We'll manage. There's no door to this building. No, there is. The door's to the side here. The door's here, I think. If I recall from the pictures.
Oh no, now I need a Technic pin. There we go. I hate Technic. Why are you saying Jurassic Park?
Do you see that the Jurassic World show got renewed?
Oh, there's blue on my finger. Woohoo.
Do you know that Disney that Disney copied Kimba the White Lion? Let me let you in on a little secret. They both copied Hamlet. GG.
I thought you were about to say Hannah Montana. Like, I could have sworn.
Yes,
you
the
were
Hannah
about to
Montana
say
movie.
that.
It was incredible. When they
It was.
copied that moment when
Nancy-
Simba took off.
Nancy
his wig there.
Byers is in the Hannah Montana movie. That's how you know it's good.
Nancy Wheeler, you mean?
Yeah. That's what I said.
Suppliers. Not yet.
Whoops.
Too soon. Spoilers for season 4.
Oh, that makes me want to go to Universal. Because now I want to go to the theme park. Hannah Montana's life, it is. Do I have Lego Indiana Jones sets? No, not anymore. I used to. I had the... whatchamacallit? I have the one with the tent from Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. And I had the one from the original Indiana Jones movie with the boulder. That, like, you pushed and, like, it ran away. I had that one. That one was awesome. And then I sold it for $80 and now it's worth 200 and something. What do Australians think of America? Honestly, Lauren, we think that America is kind of stupid. Like, or Americans can be kind of stupid sometimes. No offense to anyone.
Americans.
I personally really like the country, but there are some Americans, right? And you'll just, like, tell them, be like, yeah, we ride kangaroos to school, and they will believe it. It's like, we don't live in the bush, okay? This is a civilized country with cities and concrete and buildings, okay? Like, in that regard, like, you can tell them anything and they'll believe it.
We live in igloos.
Their education system is also not great. Where's the Technic pin now? That one's too long. Where's the short one? There it is. Yeah, but I love America. I love visiting it. Whenever I go though, like after a week, like I kind of miss the food in Australia. Just when you eat out in America so often, like the portion sizes are massive. Like I always have to share with another family member or like take it back with me. And like the cereals are all very sugary. Like I want Sultana bran or Raisin bran, whatever it's called over there. And like our one, the raisins aren't covered in sugar. And like I always have to remember whenever I go there that they're covered in sugar and that I don't want it because it's way too sweet. So then I just have to eat Cheerios and I'm like, like there's just so many sugary cereals. I'm like, I just want some plain cornflakes. Give me something good. You feel fat after eating there for a week. You do. Like, you just feel so gross and, like, sluggish and, like, weighed down. Like, don't get me wrong. Sometimes you can get, like, some really good food. But, like, no matter what, it's, like, there's so much on your plate all the time. Like, a life hack I learned is that if I go to the Cheesecake Factory, I've got to order something off, I think it's called their, like, Skinnylicious menu. Because it's literally pretty much the exact same as the regular menu, except all of the portion sizes have literally been halved. And I'm like, perfect. I can finally eat everything on my plate. And not feel like I have, been, like, weighed down or something like that. Like, ugh. That's my thoughts on America. Hot takes. Hot takes.
Can you do your Elmo voice again?
Oh, no.
We're building a haunted house. I love haunted houses. They always make me go.
The laugh's the best part. Sometimes you drop it on some of the words you say. It just takes me out of it. I'm like, nope. Nope. By the UCS Millennium Falcon right here, right now. HH Studios. It was back in store at the Lego store yesterday. And I saw 2 of them. And they were just sat right there. Right in front of me. And I looked at that price tag. And I was like, nope.
She realized it's not worth it.
I just looked at it and I was like, I know I can get it for cheaper from somewhere else if I could, like, snatch it quickly.
Let me ask you this, Chad, okay? Let me give you 2 scenarios, ready? Number 1, I'm going to give you 2 scenarios.
It's more worth it than the Colosseum.
Scenario number 1. Okay.
Just
Scenario number 1. If I were to give you the money for both of these options, okay? You have to pick between the 2. Number 1, the Falcon on its own. Number 2, the Rise of Skywalker Falcon, which is arguably the best minifigure scale Falcon that we've ever gotten.
Oh, it is. It's
and then
guaranteed.
Using the rest of the money, so it costs $1,000 for me.
Thank
so
you, Pops.
$200 for the one Falcon, $800 on whatever else that you want. What would you rather get? The number 1, UCS Falcon for free, or number 2, for free, the minifigure scale Falcon, and $800 worth of whatever else that you wanted. You could maybe complete a whole set of the rest of the Rise of Skywalker sets. What would you pick? Go.
I'd pick the UCS one. Like, still. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my Rise of Skywalker Falcon. Like, I can't wait to, like, actually put that on display. I'm gonna, like, rotate all of my sets, in the new year. And I love it. I love it to pieces. But, like, I also love that UCS Falcon. I think it's brilliant. Why am I yawning?
Definitely
This
more
is actually
people
going
saying
really
this
well.
number 2. Well, I'm surprised by the amount of people saying UCS. I would not.
Take that.
Because the new one's trash. It's not trash at all. This new Falcon is the best one we've gotten yet.
The only thing I don't like about the UCS Falcon is, like, the minifigures. Like, I like that you get them, and I like the amount, but I'm like, why are there so many from the sequels? Why is there a Porg, and why are Han and Leia's faces weird? Like, they don't look right to me.
I don't like even the insides. There should be more rooms in there. It's just trash. I really don't like that.
What's my favorite 2019 Harry Potter set? Oh, it's either Hagrid's hut or the clock tower. That clock tower is
Red Lantern.
gorgeous, I do have to say.
How did it go with the girl? How did it go?
Yes, I want an update.
Inform us.
I would love to know.
I don't
Please
know
buy
what
the
the newsies
Falcon
are.
you need to. Oh, look.
Hey Ash, how do you feel about the canceled SCCC Miles Morales figure?
My
I think
laptop's
it's,
about to die. I forgot to plug it in. Whoops. Guess I'm not going to listen
I think
to
the
Ash
figure
for a
choice
few
is
seconds. That's a shame.
so fascinating.
Climb over there.
I think it's so fascinating,
Chat, how
honestly,
you
that
going?
that they did that. It's very strange.
Dye my eyes. I made them blue. Specifically for you guys.
You got rejected and you blame Spoos. Hang on, Holly will want to hear this.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nailed it.
He got
I'm back. I'm back.
he got rejected and he blamed Spoos. Oh.
Thank you, Lily. They're from A Brand. I'm pretty sure I got them from the Iconic.
So, Holly, he got rejected and he blamed Spoos. Why do you blame Spoos, Red Lantern?
No. But here's the thing, Red
You
Lantern.
got the fandom figure in the mail on Wednesday. That's the latest that I've heard so far.
Here's the thing though, Red Lantern. It's better that you tried and got rejected, because at least now you know. So now you can move on with your life. And you won't be hung up on this
Or
person. Okay?
Or you keep trying.
What do you think of the keyring promo? I think people are being very dramatic over it. Like, I get, like, I would have rathered, like, a tiny set, or a figure, or something else. Like, I'm kind of annoyed that it's a keyring, but it's not like it's bad. Like, if it was a May the 4th promo, I feel like I'd be angry, and be like, why is this the May the 4th promo?
No,
like, are
we
you
didn't-
kidding? I wish they did something...
Anything. What?
I wish they did something Mandalorian related though. Purely because like the new season just started and like you literally just released Baby Yoda, the child.
Yeah,
So
but
like,
that's the thing. I'm literally staring at this and I'm like, why do we even have one? Like, why do we have a promo? Like,
yeah,
be
like we didn't
grateful
need
there's
it.
a promo.
But yeah, like I'm excited to get it, and like I'll kind of be disappointed if they didn't purely because of the fact that it's already up. And I'm like, why are you already up? Also, you have to spend 200 Australian dollars to get it. Like, are you kidding me? Why is it 200 again? Like, I just spent that on Charles Dickens. Why are you making me do it again? Luckily, Sesame Street is $200. Otherwise, I'd be in trouble.
Red Lantern, whatever you're, I'm guessing you've responded, but it's not showing up. So whatever you said, it's been blocked, I believe. I'm just assuming because it's been a while. Unless you're typing out a massive paragraph.
Well, there is a lot.
Ash, would you rather get every Batman villain or every Spider-Man villain from the comics? Batman. I would always obviously pick Batman, but actually, I
has
mean,
such a
who's there
great
really left for
variety
Batman?
of
Just obscure
villains.
ones. We're waiting for iconic Spider-Man villains. So I guess I would go Spider-Man just because it's just sad that we don't have like Black Cat. Like, Lego, what are you doing?
My crush asked me out just now on the phone, and I'm saying no, she's too good for me. MODOK number 2,
No.
do it. Go for it. No one is too good for you. You just need to make sure that you're nice and respectful and treat them nicely.
What are my thoughts on Tobey and Andrew Garfield being in Spider-Man?
Okay.
I'm very excited. They should have been in Spider-Verse already, in my opinion. But
that hasn't been
no,
confirmed,
it's really
has it?
great. I'm excited. Yeah, it has. I mean, listen, whenever stuff like this comes out, it's 99% true. I mean, again, I already knew everything about Mando last night, so stuff like this, it's hard, you know, from reliable sources like this is from Deadline or Collider, whatever, 100% it's happening, I think.
Who had the mic first? I really
What's
don't
my
care.
favorite
I
set
just
that's
picked it because it was
releasing?
the best.
I don't know. We haven't really seen him, but if I had to pick one, it's going to be the Spider-Man hideout, I think, for sure. That's the one that I'm most looking forward to.
Oh, I just saw lightning out of the corner of my eye. Did anyone else see that? Did it flash? Yeah, boy.
Whoa.
What an
Are
immersive
they
Halloween
showing up
stream!
as
Get out.
Spider-Man, though.
Yes.
Oh, I like your idea there. That's interesting. Are they showing up as Spider-Man though? Yeah, someone had the idea that Tobey Maguire would be Uncle Ben. So when he shows up,
I quite like that. Or I've heard
Uncle
also
Ben.
even just like a pizza delivery guy. That would be cool too.
But it's kind of like with Jay Garrick on The Flash, where his dad dies, right, and then next time he sees Jay Garrick, it's oh, you're Barry Allen, or what is he? Is he Barry Allen? Whatever. He's Jay Garrick. I'm getting confused with the other Flash. But yeah, I like that kind of stuff. I think that'd be interesting.
What
Would you
Marvel movies
rather
have I
get
watched?
Professor
Everything but
Pig?
the Hulk.
Would you rather get the Tinker? I'd rather get Professor Pig. You've never seen the Hulk?
No, not the Incredible Hulk. I haven't seen the 2003 one either, or like any of the Daredevil ones, but like purely like the MCU 2008 and onwards, I've seen everything but the Hulk.
You've never seen every on-screen appearance then by Robert Downey Jr.
No, I haven't. But I'm not too fussed about watching that. Have I seen the leaks where Zendaya has been seen on set for Spider-Man 3? I wouldn't say that's really a leak that Zendaya is in the next Spider-Man movie. And no, I haven't.
I didn't know.
Personally, after
either.
what I
I'm
did
not-
for
I did not
Homecoming,
know
like
she's in it.
stalking all of the set photos and like spoiling bits and pieces for myself, I'd rather not see anything and just watch it in surprise.
love
Like,
watching
unless
set
Tom Holland
photos.
posts something like he did with that Venice water scene last year, like I don't want to know.
Where are the Coliseum pictures? I don't know. Nor do I really care, to be honest. I know it's the biggest set of all time and everything. I don't have an interest in that.
Neither.
Um,
I don't see where the market is for that,
um,
personally. My girlfriend just broke up with me. I hope you're doing alright, Submit Striker. But just know that you don't need her.
I mean, unless you do. Maybe she's your ride home from school or something like that.
Okay.
But
The girl said she doesn't actually like me. It was a prank. I don't know why people do that. Like, where, like, that's still a thing. People intentionally hurting other
shoot,
people.
the person that we just told him to take the shot to say
Yep.
yes.
That's cruel. I wouldn't like her after that. If she's gonna do that, that's a dog move. Like, she is a trash for doing that. Like, why would you play with someone's emotions like that? It's like, I know someone, one of my friends was, like, talking to this guy, and then he was, like, pretended he got in a car crash or something. And, like, she was really worried and, like, genuinely scared, as you would be if you didn't know that this was fake. And then he's like, oh, I was just joking. Like, I wanted to see, like, if you, like, cared about me. And he's like, oh, you actually cared about me? And it's like, yeah, bye. Like, you're trash. No, you don't mess with people's emotions like that. The Mike is the HyperX podcast, right? Would you recommend it? Yes, I would. I absolutely love it. It's great. Although there is another one at the moment. I think it's the is it the S
what's
or
my
the
favorite
Plus?
place? I don't know. This is, I don't know. It's too far. I don't want to reach under my desk to look at yours. Yeah, I don't know. Favorite place? I don't really have one. I don't know. Disney.
Which one?
How's that an answer? I don't know. That one.
Bad response. It's not Disney if that's your response.
I don't know. I don't want to offend people whenever I say the wrong one. Whatever one's in Florida. Disney World.
Yeah.
Right?
You should know this by now. Come on. Right.
Ash, please list the Batman villains that we need. Solomon Grundy, Black Mask.
Have we got the Mad Hatter yet?
Azrael.
Ooh!
Mad Hatter, sorry.
Was
That
I
should be
supposed to
number
build
one.
a burger?
Hutch. Who else?
No, not yet.
For people that we'll never get, Professor Pig, Victor Zaz, yeah. But yeah, Grundy I think is the one that I'm shocked that we've never gotten, just because he's in everything that Lego does now with Batman. So I don't know. Very weird to me.
How could he be in everything that
We need
Lego
Justice
does if
League
they haven't
tips,
done him?
They do like the movies and things like that. They'll chuck Grundy in there. He's been in like every single
right.
Lego game since DC, since like a Batman 3, and I don't know. It's just very strange.
Who's your celebrity crush? Mine
They
is
put so
Hermione
much-
actress. You mean Emma Watson? Mine's Tom Holland. If you haven't noticed already. Shocking. Controversial. Is that hair dye or extensions? It is temporary hair dye. Technically, it said on the bottle hair makeup, which you will watch me
Knock
do
on
it in a future video. Woo! Get excited.
If you could have any costume from any movie, what would it be?
Ooh.
Movie? I don't know. I would want a Flash TV show outfit, but I guess a Batman outfit. I don't know.
Oh
which
no!
one,
You
though.
know what I would want? I would want Daphne's dress from the Luna Ghost scene in the original 2002 Scooby-Doo movie. That's what I want. I had really had to think about that for a second. I was like, what would I want? Who am I kidding? It's that.
Yeah, they should do a Stargirl set, put Grundy in there. Yeah, I'm really excited. They cast Eclipso this week, so I'm so excited for that show. That show's amazing.
They added me
My
to the
favorite.
group and the girl called me ugly.
the best.
Block her. Block her. I'm telling you, if someone's gonna do that, not worth it.
Let us talk to her.
I'm rebuilding the original Arkham set tonight in a power outage.
Bring her on
Ooh,
stream.
spooky.
I see. Yeah, the new Mando episode was great. Do you think they will have Joaquin Phoenix play Joker in the new Batman trilogy or another actor?
I feel like that
would
Joker
love
movie
for
is just a
see the two of them.
standalone.
Yeah, I'd love to see the two of them, but I'm loving the idea of Bill Skarsgård playing Joker. Like, I love the fan art for that. It's so incredible. So he has my vote.
What's my favorite place to eat at in America? I'm gonna say that it's In-N-Out and/or Chick-fil-A. In Australia, fast food wise, it's a Porto, but overall, it has to be Mad Mex. I love Mad Mex. Guzman Y Gomez has nothing on Mad Mex. Okay, it's the best.
If
Do you play Fortnite?
am I
Yes,
excited
it's
for the
on
new
my gaming
Flash?
channel.
Rude. I was talking.
I don't
Rude.
care. HollyCantGame. Subscribe. It should be linked in the description.
Use code Ash and Flash in Fortnite on shop, so your crush will like you back.
Mm-hmm.
Except for that guy.
We don't like her
well,
anymore.
Your new crush will like you back.
She's trash.
Anyways, I'm not excited for the Flash movie. I'm just excited to see Michael Keaton and Ben Affleck. I couldn't care less about Ezra Miller's Flash. Like, I literally I do not like him at all. He can't even run.
Neither.
So,
I have been to Florida.
He's just very weird in general as a person. I don't know. He's a very strange little man.
Shakes or
So I
smoothies?
don't know. I don't necessarily care.
I love me a good strawberry shake, honestly. kind of want a Macca's one
With
now.
a metal
like
straw.
I'm saying, yep, with a metal straw. Okay. If you're not using metal straws, what are you doing?
Just Too Good or
Thanks,
M&R
Lily.
Productions? Wow. Come on now.
Think about it. Who's Ash done all the series with? Is that really a question?
Who have I? Who have
I don't see
who have I
Ryan
stayed
up
with?
being
Who
like,
have I-
Ash,
who
do you
has
want to
been
do a
my-
Star Wars CMF with me? I don't see that going.
Well, actually, originally, that is how we first talked, I believe. Was that he would hit me up one day asking to do one.
I mean, he's literally talking about doing one
And
now. I'm
then-
surprised he hasn't been like, hey, can you do this?
Well, the answer is no.
So I'm surprised he hasn't.
I'm not. I cannot. I'm having such a hard time right now. You'll see this week, chat. Sunday, you'll see. Ah.
I still need to finish mine. I want to get it done for September. Isn't Halloween tomorrow for you, Corey? Yes. For me, it's right now. Ow. Plus, Halloween,
like tomorrow?
literally, I
Yeah,
treat
of
Halloween
course.
like it's all month. Like, I don't know if I've told this story, right? But my 18th birthday, this is where I came up with the name HOLLYWEEN. I thought about it that year, and I called my 18th birthday HOLLYWEEN, and I made it like a Halloween costume party. It was amazing. 10 out of 10. That's where that name came from. In fact, I have a banner. Like, I got a banner printed that says Happy HOLLYWEEN that I made on Photoshop, but I don't know where it is. I was going to get it out and put it in a video, but I don't know where it is. We found it, and then we lost it again. So 1 year, I'll get that out. I'm gonna try and
I
travel.
don't know if there's stickers in this set, or are they all printed pieces? Because I don't see a sticker sheet. That'd be great if they're all printed. That'd be phenomenal. I think they are. I don't know.
Boom, boom, boom,
Under the Red Hood is probably my favorite Batman movie. If it was live action, it'd be great. Oh, 100%, that'd be fantastic. A lot of the animated movies for DC are just some of the best out there, for sure. I couldn't recommend more. I like them all better than the live action ones. So.
Are you going to show us your costume? I'll show you briefly at the end, although it's literally, you've seen me jump over my bed trying to get my laptop charger. That's mostly it. I will give you a preview, though, on my jacket, because I have attached one of the sleeves. The sleeve isn't done, but I've attached it. Yeah, Corey, I was about to ask, what's your Halloween costume? Are you really going as yourself? Boring. Just kidding. Eh. Honestly, speaking of Fortnite, kind of bored of Fortnitemares. Like, I just want to play a regular game again. Like, I like it, but like I kind of get sick of it.
We can do the tournaments, the arena, where you get 50 shield after every kill.
Oh, yeah. Like, I think I'd be fine with it, but it's just the kill cooldown for ghosts is so short. So short.
They're on vacation, right? I believe, if I recall, I think they're on vacation, so I think that's why they never got a nerf. But yeah, I'm kind of over it. It's a great idea. It's so great in concept, but execution, they needed a change, and I'm kind of over it. Like I'm so tired of them. Like they're just.
Well, Corey, if you go to a Halloween party, you still need a costume. I mean, I literally don't have anywhere to go, and I still give myself costumes every year. It's fun. Dressing up is fun. People need to appreciate it more. People like those people that show up to
and they've still got Halloween parties.
The people that like go to costume parties and don't try. I despise them. I despise them. If I have a costume party, it's like, no, if you don't show up in a costume, you're going home. Like, you're not allowed in. Get out.
Would you rather get a Lego you or a Lego Holly as a figure? Lego me.
Duh. I want Lego me. Speaking of, hint, hint, I am. It's gonna be great. I would dress up, but my Halloween store didn't have anything good. Asian Studios, that means you didn't prepare enough. I, in fact, literally started making a costume on was it Wednesday? No, it was Tuesday? Thursday? Maybe it was Tuesday.
When you started your outfit.
Yeah. It would have had to be Tuesday. But I did start it. can make your own.
Do I like Tim Hortons? I said, of course. You can't be Canadian without liking Tim Hortons.
I'm pretty sure you could.
No, it's not possible. It's literally not possible.
I'm pretty sure you could. Hey, I'm on vacation.
I know my name is Flash, but do you like DC or Marvel better? It's DC. DC all the way.
What about CD? Do you have a battle pass in Fortnite? If so, what level are you on and what's your favorite skin in the battle pass? I'm on 103, I think now. Level 103. My favorite skin from the battle pass, I'd have to say, is probably the Logan skin for Wolverine. Like the Logan, what's it call it? Variation.
The Logan. Yep.
That one I think is the best.
What's my favorite DC set? I don't know what my answer is to this whenever someone asks, but I always look back to my favorite one that I think of as
Dynamic Duo Funhouse Escape.
That is a great one, but the 2013 Arkham.
I've dropped. Oh, that one is brilliant too. Got the stud.
There's something about. Is there an elevator in that set, or did I make one? I don't. Is there an elevator in that set? I can't remember. I remember there being a really cool mock. There's a really cool mock, and I remember making it. I don't remember. Someone let me know. It's been a long time since I've looked at that thing.
These stickers feel weird.
Skeleton.
Scary.
Oh.
I love this theme so much.
I'm so excited. When did this set get revealed? It was in this. When was that revealed? Like I've wanted this for a while.
Ash, please stop.
Wolverine's hard to kill in Fortnite. Yeah. No elevator. What noise? The bag?
I think so.
No. I will not.
I remember when Justin got 2012 Arkhams for like $50. He did what now? That's not fair.
Yeah, and he hasn't opened them.
What? Does he want to send me one for free, Justin?
I don't think he has two. Unless he sold one.
What's my favorite Halloween candy? Just chocolate. I love the mini chocolate bars. But speaking of Halloween candy, my sister shows up, right? She had to go to this like candy store to return a chocolate orange because she bought the wrong flavor for my mum. And she comes back and she brings back this bag of candy corn. And she's like, I want to try this with you. And I was like, yes. So I'm going to try candy corn today. For the first time, I think. Yay. I'm pretty sure it'll be the first time. And I'm excited.
I think that's crazy that you've never had them. I thought maybe they just didn't have them in Australia, but if
well, like it was a specialty like candy store. Like it's not just like you can't just buy it in the regular supermarkets. Wow. I think it does get imported. I'm nervous though because I've heard that it's not that great.
It's overhyped. How to scare Ash 101. Send him a Switch and hidden side sets. Yep. I'm not afraid of the Switch. I laugh in the face of the Switch. Actually, I laugh in the face of the hidden side as well.
I'm
but
sure he would love if someone sent him a Switch.
Why am I afraid of the Switch?
I love this vampire coffin.
Am I afraid of how it can't handle games? Yeah, definitely. I'd be. You know what? I would be terrified that it would catch on fire trying to run some sort of good, high quality game.
I'm gonna do a Mario Kart stream one day, and you're gonna suffer. And you're gonna enjoy it. Oh, speaking of my sister. She is our stream interruption today.
Ashton Joker, yes, that is me. Goodbye, MODOK.
Hello.
Tell her to bring some candy. Try it on stream. Ash, do you agree that we need a new Doctor Doom, more X-Men sets, and a Galactus set? 100%. Yeah. I think I look at Fortnite and I'm like, I'm excited for all these people
to. I'll come with you.
To be educated on it.
Don't forget, my hair is brightly dyed right now. Might need to get a shower before we go.
Okay, I need a shower.
I mean, kind of true. Be a fun journey.
Goodbye, Red Lantern. I never saw why it was Spoose's fault. I wish you could have said, do you like Gravity Falls and
Right.
Club Penguin? No and no.
Okay.
Never had any experiences.
Bye.
When are you going to do another Among Us stream? I don't
It's like
know
everyone
when we'll do
forgets
another
that I
Among Us
stream. Yeah, I don't know, but I do want to do one. And I feel like now that I'm like, let's take a break, an Among Us stream would be a good thing to do. Honestly. Anyway, my sister wanted to know if I wanted to come to the shops with her so that she could find a concealer and a foundation. So, in case anyone was wondering. Apparently, a ton of people are dressed up at the shop she's at. So that's fun.
She's already there and she's asking if you want to come. I'm confused.
Yeah, because apparently she doesn't like the one that she's at and she wants to go to the same store practically just in a different location. Oh. So that should be fun.
Do you think sets based off the Harley Quinn series could be done? I was thinking about that the other day. No. No.
Yay! No. Wait a second. Why do I have so many pieces left over? Did I skip over a manual?
It will never, ever happen.
I'm not done.
We are never, ever getting Harley Quinn sets.
One building. Okay, one left. And I'm getting hungry. No time. Oh yeah, by the way, my ghost from this set is still glow in the dark. I'm really surprised by that.
This feels really weird to build. Man.
What do I think of Hidden Side? I quite like it.
Okay.
That's what you get if you want to stream at the same time as me.
No, I'm not. Okay. Anyways, look, this is from Orient Expedition chat from my childhood.
See, I didn't know about any of these sets ever.
You weren't born yet.
I was. Don't lie. Have I ever thought of making a stop motion? You obviously haven't been here very long. There's a little thing, right? If you scroll down to the very first videos on my channel, you'll find your answer. It's a little video I like to call casting call cancelled.
I couldn't care less about Hidden Side.
Really? Because you keep bringing it up.
I stated because I won. GG. I don't like the theme.
Yeah, but if you really don't care. Am I going to do another Hogwarts mock update? I'm going to order some parts tonight when I order Sesame Street from Bricks and Pieces. I don't think they're going to arrive until maybe next year, but I am going to order them and I have got a few other bits. So I might do another one soon. I just need to sit down and take the time to do it, which, like, I'm taking my break, so yeah, I could very well do that.
Favorite singer? Definitely myself, honestly.
Mine at the moment.
I think the Lego Batman movie Arkham is better.
Miley Cyrus is on a roll at the moment. I think she's one of my favorites. Same with Dua Lipa and Harry Styles.
I like the figures in the latest one. I think I don't know. It's definitely one of the best, but I don't think it's better than the 2013 one. I think the architecture, they both have great architecture, but the 2013 one is just so gothic. It's so Gotham. They get it so right. I really love that set.
Corey, I did it myself. That's how I got my stick fig. I drew it myself. And I want to get a physical version one day. One day. I've looked into it briefly.
How am I feeling about the likeliness of my Fall Guys set getting selected? Well, unfortunately, they haven't done much for the game, so I don't think it's going to happen. Unless this is the first merch that they're going to do.
What Lego theme do I hate? I don't think I really hate one, but I think the one that I kind of, like, dislike the most is Friends, because it started the trend of mini dolls. Like, I like the sets, don't get me wrong. Like, that alpaca rescue set especially, I love the look of that, and I kind of want to get it if I find it on sale. I can't promise that I would walk away and leave it there. But I hate it because it started mini dolls, and I just don't like mini dolls.
Am I the only one who learned who Galactus was from Lego Marvel Superheroes in Peril?
Nope.
Yeah, that's.
I
So
did
again,
too.
like I was saying, I'm very excited. I'm very excited about Fortnite teaching people about this. Like it's excellent. It's like I always say this: the more times that they do something obscure, it's great. It's really fantastic. With Mystique and stuff like that. Like I hope it makes people want Lego sets for them more as well. So I don't know. I'm very happy with their inclusion.
No, I'm not getting the Batwing. It looks really cool. And I love that you can display it on a wall. I think it looks great, but I'm not gonna get it.
Nikki, you hate mini dolls as well. Why is your profile picture a mini doll? ?
Corey, if they keep saying that, you can just time them out. If they're gonna keep on at you like that. My phone is about to go dead, so bye, Holly. Bye, Modoc. See ya.
How much nostalgia does this bring back? Specifically just with that small build, like it's so much. It's crazy.
I haven't submitted a project to Lego Ideas, but if I do, and I have a plan to, it's gonna be Disney princess related. Specific, like I've got a number of ones I want to do, but I think I'll only probably submit one at the moment. Or I'll like make them all, or like at least have like plans for them all and kind of mock them up. Then get a vote on which one you guys think is the best and then do that one properly. I think that's how I'll do it. In between. Oh. Oh, wait.
This is my mom's profile. Oh, my name's Noah. Well, hello. Wait, really? Wait, who comments on most of my videos?
I've never heard
then?
what Brawl Stars is.
I've always called you Nikki. Confused. Are you getting the Seinfeld set? Day one. Day one. Hopefully. I mean, I love Seinfeld, so I would love if Lego sent it to me early. Specifically with that, like I'm a huge fan. I will ask for that. I'm not letting. I don't want to miss out on that.
You didn't even know who Mr. Marbles was.
No, because it's not a famous character at all. At all.
To me, it is.
It's not. Seeing as you've never seen the show, he is not at all, even remotely on the board of being a character.
You're just annoyed that I could list a Seinfeld character without even, like an obscure Seinfeld character without even having seen the show.
I couldn't care less. You're wrong about it being a main character, a popular.
I didn't say popular character. I said
couldn't care less.
Obscure. Any ideas to do something productive? Wow, Corey. Rude.
Important character was your exact word.
I love how the instructions are green. Same here, Pen. They're great.
Seinfeld has a Lego set. Seinfeld will be getting a Lego set in next year. The guy who did the Ghostbusters set. Yes. Yes, the guy who did the Ghostbusters set has that coming next year.
I can't stand Seinfeld. Every time I see it on TV, I cringe and immediately change the channel. I've never sat down and watched it, so I can't really comment.
You owe everything to Seinfeld, whoever just said that, so.
It was Lily.
Oh, Lily, you owe everything to Seinfeld. No TV shows would exist. No sitcoms and stuff would be the way that they are. Thank you, Pro, for the $5. Who would the skins be for a DC Fortnite season? Superman and Wonder Woman. Superman and Wonder Woman.
Thank you, Corey.
I don't know. There'd have to be some females. It'd be cool if it was Cheetah or something like that.
Animated series just to Harley Quinn. Thank you.
Yeah. Again, I don't know if they just looking at Marvel. I don't know what they would do with variants, but if they would do a variant, but
that's one I needed.
You don't like majority of sitcoms. Well, Lily, then I don't know what to say to you. Well, that makes more sense then. Am I the only one who thinks that Superman never gets any love? It's always Batman, Batman, Batman. Superman always gets portrayed as villainous in some way, yet Batman is portrayed as perfect. Really, I don't necessarily agree with that, but I agree with Superman not getting any love, but I don't agree with that part.
Yeah, Alex, Scooby-Doo is so expensive these days. I've said this story so many times, but I'm glad that I got these when I did. I'm so glad that I just gave in and saw them on the shelves. And I was like, yep. Like, I tell you, I regretted purchasing this castle when I first bought it. I was like, did I waste my money? Like, what have I done? But, like, I didn't want to sell it or anything because I still wanted Velma. But I just felt like the castle was a waste and I should have just bought Velma off Bricklink. But now I'm like, well, nope. I'm glad that I have this. Great decision. Good work, me.
Yeah, I always wanted 2 sets. It was the castle and the mystery machine.
I have both.
And the small one, because it had a reference to Johnny Thunder.
I wish I could go back through the rest of them, but, like, even the ones without any of the other, Mystery Gang members, Mystery Inc., none of them, like, are cheap. They're all expensive, so I'm like, maybe not.
Do you think we'll get an Among Us set? I mean, if Lego's doing sets based off killing in the Coliseum, I don't see why not. They could definitely do Among Us.
I mean, it's not like you run around with a knife or anything, so we could be lucky.
No, you just pull it out and stab them from behind and shoot them in the head. No big deal, honestly.
Yeah, but you don't carry on. Are you going to do a live stream for the gingerbread house you bought? Depends if I can get the Elf Clubhouse. If I can get the Elf Clubhouse, then I'm probably going to do a stream on that one instead. And then build the gingerbread house off stream. But if I can get my hands on both of them, I'm going to stream one of them.
Is there a website you can get the Black Widow set cheaper? If you're referring to the SDCC one, no. That thing will never go on sale unless no one buys it, which isn't going to happen. But it's going to be available on Shop at Home, I believe, tomorrow. So
that's the one its retail price is cheap.
Yeah, if you had to pick between getting one of the four SDCC canceled sets, 100% if you're wanting to put an investment, it's the Marvel one. 2 exclusive figures. None of the other ones can say that. So 100% go all in with that if you're wanting to invest.
Baby Yoda, baby Yoda, baby Yoda, baby Yoda. I got 2 sticker sheets for the Rise of Voldemort. Is this rare? Yes, that is. Also, I haven't called up Lego about my Hedwig sticker sheet. That just reminded me. Thought I should give you guys an update.
I called up Lego, and they
good for you.
Gave me an answer right away. And
every time I call Lego, I'm on hold for like at least 20 minutes. It's so frustrating.
Oh yeah, I was too. But then they picked up and then they were like, "Oh, sorry, it was out of stock, but we decided not to tell you." So cool, thanks.
Good work.
Thanks for that.
What Lego theme do I want remade?
What do you think of the Lego Sesame Street? Love it.
This one. Your turn.
What?
This one, Scooby-Doo.
Oh.
Like imagine that a wave at Halloween every year.
The 4th set is the Toad set, the Mario set.
Just one other Samad, and that is the Mystery Machine, which is just chilling back here. I got the 2 essential ones that everyone wanted.
If you could pick one more, which one would you get?
Probably the Lighthouse. I love the look of that one. And I was tempted to get that one and then buy Velma, but I thought, no, I'll just get the big one. And then I can have Velma. Like, this castle does look pretty cool. I have to admit.
Do you think that the castle... No, I don't think that there's anything... That theme or whatever, I'm pretty sure it's just a park. I don't know why everyone's like, this is a theme now. I'm very confused with where people are getting this information from.
I mean, it could possibly be a theme as well, but, like, don't get your hopes up for it. Personally, I don't know. I don't get why everyone's so excited either. Like, I don't see people being like, oh my gosh, yay. Like, I'm going to Legoland. Like, I'm so excited. Like, oh yeah, like, my favorite theme park. Can't wait to go to Legoland. It's like, no one talks about it ever. Like, everyone's like, yeah, I'm going to
Well.
the Legoland Discovery Center only. Like, no one talks about
It
going
may be
to the
there.
park.
People
and then,
love Legoland.
like, I just don't hear anyone talking about it ever, being like, I'm just going to the theme park to enjoy the theme park. Do I think Lego's going to make more Stranger Things sets? I honestly think they could, and it will happen when the new season comes out. And it'll be something relating to that. Because, like, they have it listed as an entire theme on the website. And it would make sense to do one with the new season coming out.
There was a C, as in like a copyright C. I mean, again, Legoland is probably copywritten as well.
I think
doesn't
that's
mean that
Lego
there's a theme
doing
coming
it
from it.
purely so that no one can steal that and do anything else with it, just in case they want to do anything with it in the future.
Again, they could do sets on it 100%. But do I think it's a theme? No, I don't. I don't think so. Or at least we have no proof to think it is.
Top 10 anime betrayals. We are all Groot. I'm dressing up as the Mystery Machine, and my friends are dressing up as the Scooby-Doo cast. Jedi Bob. Honestly, being the Mystery Machine is more exciting than being Mystery Inc. Don't get me wrong. I would give anything to dress up as Daphne Blake from the Scooby-Doo movie. But, arguably, if you saw someone roll up in a Mystery Machine costume, you cannot tell me that you wouldn't think theirs is the best. Just saying. What's my favorite set in the 2018 theme? The Great Hall. I will not stop talking about that. Whoa, I should cover my mouth when I yawn.
Face reveal at 1 billion subs? No, just 1 million.
Isn't that a sticker on
That's
this?
your goal. Just 1 million, chat. You just have to get 1 million and you'll get a face reveal.
Not that hard. Yeah, because we can't get the Ideas Project one.
Do you watch anime, Ash? I am such... What'd you say?
We can't get the Ideas face reveal anymore.
I'm such a huge anime fan. On my spare time, I watch. I am such a weeb, as the kids are saying these days. Oh my goodness, love it. No, quite the opposite. Do you love that you got Supergirl this year? Yeah, I do. I'm glad that I was able to. You know, if it wasn't for COVID and everything, I would have had to pay for it. So it was really great that this did happen.
There's a van that goes around where I live. It's painted like the Mystery Machine. Lily, I'm telling you right now, that's going to be my midlife crisis. If I have a midlife crisis, I'm going to buy a van and I'm going to paint it like the Mystery Machine. Honestly, it could happen next year with the amount of quarter life crisis I've had. I could just give in. That's going to happen. Corey, it is 1:45 and I haven't had lunch and I'm hungry. I want a thick shake. I want a cheeseburger. Then it's 50-cent cheeseburgers tomorrow, so...
Welcome back. I'm so jealous I want the figure. Lily, just pay the $500. Just bite the bullet. Come on now.
For what?
If you really care about her, prove it. Supergirl.
Oh, yeah. I mean, for you it makes sense because these are characters that you draw and, like, things like that, and now you're in land, so you don't have to spend as much money on sets. But for us regular folk over here, that's a lot. You talk about the Millennium Falcon.
You're not regular folk.
Bad.
You're not regular folk anymore. Sorry.
No, but still,
you don't get to consider yourself regular folk.
You talk like, oh, the Millennium Falcon's such a waste of money. Excuse me. You know what is a waste of money? Buying SDCC figures. I get that they go up in value a lot.
100%. No, I
but it's
agree.
like that is a lot of money. So
I don't disagree. If I wasn't in this position, I never have wanted to. No, Lily wants it because she dresses up as her for cosplay and stuff like that. It's a very important part of her. If the CW Flash was a figure, that would be the one that I would ever be most tempted to buy if I wasn't in this position. But hi, Sai, how's it going?
Yeah, I get why Lily wants Supergirl. Like, I get it. But, like, I agree, it is a lot. It's hard to justify that. You know what's the dogless move, though?
Plus,
Michael could have sold it to Lily.
For minifigures. Yeah, yeah. Disappointed.
That was such a satisfying page flip that you just did in my ear. That sounded like a sound effect out of a movie. That was glorious.
Is it from my headset that you're hearing it from, or the mic?
I don't know, but either way, it was beautiful. Yeah, it was definitely from the mic, because now I can't hear you. And I could hear the boom.
Okay.
So I know you muted it.
So chat got to hear the
So
the page flip as well.
Nice Harley Quinn style hair. Thank you. I've done a video on it, so you can watch the process of me trying to get it to look like that. How exciting. And that will be my final HOLLYWEEN video. Me dyeing my hair. And then we go back to regular content, which is very similar to the HOLLYWEEN content. What to do instead of watching Holly's amazing stream. That's right, Corey. Keep telling me that my stream's
Sorry,
amazing.
why are you spamming? Ash, did you order the Black Widow set? I did. I used a VPN. Thanks to ExpressVPN for helping me.
You didn't even use ExpressVPN. That's the funny part.
No, I'm not paying. Why would you ever? Here's the thing. There are so many free VPNs out there. Why on earth
My
would
parents
you use
mistook me
ExpressVPN?
for the actress that played Harley Quinn. I mean, we're both Australian. We both look like this. I mean, admittedly, Margot Robbie is 10 times, but actually not even that, 100 times better than me. But that made me happy. Yes, Corey, clean your room.
I'm trying to think how they would think that. Like, Margot Robbie on her free time runs a Lego YouTube channel where she builds Lego. Like, I'm just trying to, she builds Lego.
How are they supposed to know?
I don't know. That's the first thing I thought of. Did you see it's being shipped out in envelopes? Oh, well. What?
What's being shipped out in envelopes?
I did not. The Birds of Prey, the Black Widow set.
What? One of those Amazon Express black envelopes?
That's funny.
Amazon Prime, lame. No, I didn't watch the ones. I watched the little ones that they put on YouTube, like the Lego Scooby-Doo shorts. But none of the movies. But I knew that the movies existed, which is why, and that's how I got the thumbnail. Do I play Assassin's Creed? No. I did watch the Assassin's Creed movie, though. Yikes.
Well, there's a TV show coming soon.
I love this building. This looks awesome. Also, everyone, I should find out the results soon for the Halloween mock contest since it closes today. I've had a look. There's been some pretty good entries, and I'm like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. But at the same time, some people are forgetting to write what age category they're in. Some people are using, like, pre-existing builds. So I feel like there's a few that will get kicked out. But I'll let you know if I make it to the top 3, and then I need everyone to go and like that photo that the Lego store posts. Please. That way I can possibly get Mickey and Minnie or an AT-AT, and then we can build it on stream together and celebrate. Deal?
Sorry, John. I have this extra piece, and I'm looking at the top here, and I don't see where it. Oh, come on! Where it can possibly be from?
How do I get a girl to like me? You've just got to be yourself, and if they don't like that, then there's nothing you can do. Do not change yourself for anyone. Facts.
Unless you have bad qualities, then change yourself.
Unless you're like a murderer or something.
Trying to find where this thing goes. I don't see.
Oh, to see without my eyes.
There. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it there, and I'm assuming I'm gonna find where I've made the mistake. But have I played Assassin's Creed? No, I never have.
I did see your one, Costington. I did. I liked it.
Do you think we'll get any more X-Men sets? I would love for that to happen. Do I think it's gonna happen? No, I don't.
What do I think of Lego Ninjago? I loved the older sets when they first came out, and there's still like a few, like the Skull Sorcerer's Dragon. That looks amazing. I love that one specifically. Otherwise, don't know. They don't really tickle my fancy, I'd say. Also, I would rather spend money on, like, licensed themes than, like, Ninjago. Alright, let's put this castle together. Why do I have so many extra pieces? That's so weird. That was so challenging, considering I had to build that out of one bag. Can we also appreciate, everyone, all the technicals? I need to note that. Have I ever played GTA? I think I played it once, but I just wanted to drive around. I didn't want to do any of the tasks. I literally just wanted to hop in a sports car and drive around like a lunatic. Speaking of people, speaking of GTA, The Simpsons Hit and Run. Would anyone want to watch a stream of me playing that? Because I would love to do that. There we go.
Oh, that's embarrassing. I was muted. I haven't said anything anyways. How's the set coming, Ash and Holly? I don't know where Holly's at, but I'm on
done.
bag 6 of 16, I think. 17?
I'm done. I'm just sticking it together. Oh no, I just knocked something off. Whoops.
This is getting pretty tall now. I'm standing, and I'm trying to, you can see some of this
Beautiful.
Stuff.
Aww. There's my Scooby-Doo collection, everyone. Ta-da! I love Lego Scooby-Doo. I remember when this got announced. I was so excited. I even remember watching Justin's PR haul, and I was like, wow, that's so cool. I was very jealous of him. Play it. Not a Simpsons fan, sorry. That's okay. Simpsons Hit and Run, yes. Okay, good.
What are you guys making? She made the spooky castle from
Scooby-Doo. I always call it the Spooky
Scooby-Doo.
Castle, even though it's literally called the Mystery Mansion, but like, Spooky Castle, that's what it is. One day I'm gonna do a Spooky Castle, Spooky Island, Spooky Castle mock. One day. Did I dye my hair? I did. It's temporary, so it will wash out, but I did for today. I wish it were easier to fit the whole gang in the Mystery Machine. Well, Jonathan, here's a tip. Shaggy and Scooby go in the back, and then you stand Daphne, Velma, and Fred up. That's how I've done it. Great strategy.
Nice,
didn't have to mod anything.
Have fun with that.
I should do a video on that, actually. How to fit the entire Mystery Machine in the van.
Yes, people would love to see that 5 years later.
Oh, wait. Shush. My Mystery Machine review did surprisingly well. It was, I think it's the best an old set review I've done has done. Was the Mystery Machine.
What other old sets have you done?
I did the 2004 Night Bus. I did Expecto Patronum. I mean, admittedly, that was really early on. I technically count Bespin as old set because, like, it was very old. No one was talking about it at that point. No one cared. I don't know what else. I feel like I've done more, but I can't remember. Anyway, guys.
If my set wasn't a vintage set, then there's no way that counts as an old set.
It's old because it's not being talked about anymore. It's not a vintage set. Alrighty. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Here is the Mystery Castle, and this is the last HOLLYWEEN stream. Thank you all for watching and attending every week. It was a lot of fun. I loved it. Is the Mystery Machine printed or stickers? Stickers. It took me a long time to line them up properly. So, yikes. I'm going to do another build stream once I get my hands on Sesame Street, which I'm ordering at midnight tonight because it's the 31st, literally less than 12 hours away. So keen. I'll do a stream on that. I'll also do one of the Christmas sets, hopefully if I can get my hands on 2. Besides that, I don't think there's going to be too many more streams. I think I'm bought all the sets I want for this year until 2021 sets come out. So, I don't know how many streams there'll be. Although, I do want to do a stream of me doing my jacket, which I did promise that I would show you. So, here it is so far. Here's my jacket. I'm in the process of making this. I've done one sleeve, then here's the middle of the jacket, and I need to do the other sleeve. This sleeve isn't even complete, but it's complete enough that I can, like, deal with it for today. That looks great. Thank you. So, I need to do I think I'll probably just do like a sit-down Q&A stream where I finish off the other sleeve. It's made out of tablecloths, and fun fact. So yes, thank you all for watching so much. Go watch Ash build the haunted house. I'm gonna go get lunch. See you all later. Bye-bye. Holly is literally so talented. Thank you, Lego Potter Productions. Thank you for inflating my ego. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you my costume as well before I go. It's literally just denim shorts, these green suspenders because I didn't have red ones, this belt, and this white shirt. I mean, I literally could have drawn the black stripes on it, but I didn't get time for that. So, yeah. See you all later. Happy Hollyween. Happy Halloween. Have a great day, night. See you later. Bye.
Bye, chat.